Welcome to IS at Speed of Light, and today with this lecture we are starting with the medieval history mnemonics. So far in this course module you have covered the Indian geography mnemonics and then ancient history mnemonics, and this is the third part of the mnemonic session. And this again it would be the phase 1 of history mnemonics, and we will be doing again the second phase of the history mnemonics. So in that second phase we will be covering the things what we are leaving now. So till now you might have realized how to give an input to our mind so the output should be the maximum, and we found out that in case if we give some picture to the mind which is known to it, some known picture to the mind, and if we attach some informations to that known picture, our mind remembers it really fast and it recalls it also very fast. So this is the same principle what we are going to apply for whole of the mnemonic session, and let us start with the medieval history mnemonics. So first thing what we are going to start with the medieval history mnemonics is a medieval literature and authors. We are starting with Al-Biruni. Al-Biruni. Now, Al-Biruni, if I say, we really don't know what Al-Biruni is or how Al-Biruni looks like. So we change Al-Biruni to Runi. Al-Biruni to Runi. They rhyme. Biruni, Runi. And Runi is a famous football player from England. So our picture for Al-Biruni is going to be Rooney. So Rooney came to India to play football match against Ghazni. Ghazni is a known name to us with Amir Khan starring movie Ghazni. So Muhammad Ghazni, our picture, it would be movie Ghazni or Amir Khan, as he was in this different posture in the movie Ghazni. So we are first information that we are attaching with Rooney or Al-Biruni is he came to India to play a football match against Ghazni. Now you have to see that complete picture where in a football ground, one side it is Rooney and other side it is Ghazni. So Ghazni, that angry look of Amir Khan, and he's playing football against Rooney. So Al-Biruni came to India during Muhammad Ghazni period. Now, when he came to India to play football match against Ghazni, he was not satisfied with that. So, to get more informations about India, he joined CBI, right, which is the Chief Investigation Agency of our India, like Center Bureau of Investigation. He joined CBI, and what CBI does, it do investigation, and investigation is tehqiqat. Okay, tehqiqat is investigation. So from tehqiqat, that is from investigation, we get tehqiqat, and from tehqiqat we get Tehqiq-e-Hind. Tehqiq-e-Hind is Tehqiqat and Hind is India. So he wrote a book, Tehqiq-e-Hind, and how we are relating this Tehqiq-e-Hind is Tehqiqat-e-Hind, that is investigation. Tehqiqat is investigation. So Central Bureau of Investigation, it becomes Tehqiq-e-Hind. So we attach two informations with very clear informations. First is the football ground where he is playing a match against Ghazni. You see that angry look of Amir Khan. He came to India during the period of Ghazni. Second is Tehqiq-e-Hind. Tehqiq is Tehqiqat, that is investigation. Let's move on to second author, and which is Minhaj. From Minhaj we get Hajj. And Hajj, we all know it's a great center of religious and spiritual upbringing in Islamic world. So Minhaj, our picture is going to be Hajj. And he wrote a book, Cat-e-Nasiri. So we are taking only the required word, not the complete name of the book. It is Nasiri, or it was Cat-e-Nasiri. So from Nasiri we get Nashiri. Okay. Nashedi is a Hindi word for person who is a drug addict or who is having addiction of maybe cigarette, alcohol, caffeine, anything. So, Minhaj is Hajj, Nashedi. Nashedi is Nashedi for us. Nashedi is a Hindi word for drug addict. So now how we will relate these two informations, Hajj and Nashedi, that is Nashedi. So drug addicts are not allowed inside Hajj. Uh, Not allowed inside the Hajj. Drug addicts are not allowed inside the Hajj. So you see, you went to Hajj for the pilgrimage, and when you tried to enter into the Hajj premises, the security guards there they stopped you. They said, "Yeah, you are drug addict, and drug addicts are not allowed inside such a good religious place." So meanwhile you entered into Hajj, and then they told you like, okay, if you have come here, we can heal you, we can get away yourself this particular the addiction what you have from the drugs with the help of kishmish. Okay, with the help of kishmish. Kishmish is a type of dry fruit, we all know. So, Minhaj, Hajj, we have relate two information. One is Nashiri, that is Nasiri, and second is Kishmish, healing with the help of Kishmish. So, Minhaj wrote a book, Kate Nasiri, and it was during the period of Iltutmish. Iltutmish is Kishmish for us. So, Iltutmish. Iltutmish. Iltutmish was a Dalit Sultanate Sultan, and our picture for Iltutmish is going to be Kishmish. Iltutmish, Kishmish. Moving to the next author now, it is Amir Khusro. Amir Khusro. Our picture for Amir Khusro is going to be Amir Khan. Actor Amir Khan. Now Amir Khan is coming second time here in our picture. So first it was Ghazni movie of Amir Khan, and now with Amir Khusro it would be Amir Khan. The first book what Amir Khusro we have to talk about is Tughlaq Nama. Now, Tughlaq, again, it's a very difficult word for our mind as it doesn't have any picture with it. So we will give a picture to it. Tughlaq. Tughlaq. So from Tughlaq, we get luck. 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 And where do we have our luck? It is in our hand palm, right? Where we have luck lines. So from Tughlaq we get luck, and from luck we get hand palm. So our picture from today onwards for Tughlaq, okay, Tughlaq is luck, that is hand palm. So he wrote a book Tughlaq Nama. Nama is name. So Amir Khan in this picture, if you see, he is writing his name in his hand palm. So Amir Khan, just see a picture in your mind where he's writing his name on his hand palm. So Tughlaq Nama. Tughlaq is luck, luck is hand palm, and writing name on hand palm. Who is doing that? It is Amir Khan. So Amir Khusro, first book what we are linking with him is Tughlaq Nama. Second book is Khazan ul Futuh. From Khazan we get Khazana. Khazana is a Hindi word again which means wealth or treasure. So Khazan ul Futuh. This book it was written by Amir Khusro, and in this book he has described the conquest of Alauddin Khilji. Okay, so Alauddin Khilji, from Alauddin we get Aladdin, right? Aladdin, that famous cartoon character Aladdin. So Alauddin Khilji is Aladdin for us, and Amir Khan writes a book on the cartoon character Aladdin and his adventures. And when this Aladdin goes for the search of treasures and wealth and khazanes, so he wrote a book on that. Now see a picture again where Amir Khan, in spite of writing his name on his hand palm, that is Tughlaq, luck is hand palm, writing his name on his hand palm. He's also doing writing a book on Aladdin. He's so much inspired by Aladdin, and he's writing on book on the adventures of Aladdin. Whenever Aladdin goes for the search for any khazana, he wrote a book on that. So Khazain ul Futu, Khazan, we get khazana, and who is looking for these khazanas? It is Aladdin or Alauddin Khilji. So Alauddin Khilji again a Delhi Sultanate Sultan, and we will come again to the Delhi Sultans one by one after finishing this author and their books. So Tughlaqnama, Khazain ul Fitu, Khazana. Khazana, who is looking for those Khazana? It is Aladdin, cartoon character Aladdin. Now, third book is Miftah ul Futuh. So, Miftah, we get Mufti. Mufti is a famous clothing brand. I think we all are aware of it. If you're not aware, you can just Google it. The information Mufti. Mufti is a famous men's and also sometimes women's wear brand. So, Amir Khan is normally seen wearing the Mufti shirts. Okay, so here he's wearing a Mufti shirt. So you can see again, you are going near to Amir Khan, checking what brand shirt actually Amir Khan wears, and you found a sticker of Mufti. So Mufti, we get Miftah ul Futuh. See, it is really very difficult if you somebody asks you to remember this complete. Miftah ul Futuh was written by Amir Khusro. So we give a picture to this, Miftah ul Futuh, and then attach it with the Amir Khusro, which is Amir Khan. Our job becomes really easy, and you will realize that once we will do the revision of this complete part, that yes, information do stick in our mind, and if we complete the revision cycles, it will go into the permanent memory. Let's come next to the next author, which is Barani. And for Barani, our picture is going to be Barfi. Okay, Barfi is a sweet dish. We know that. So Barani is going to be Barfi. And the first book which we are relating with Barani, or Barani, which is Barfi for us. See Barfi in front of you, that sweet, good Barfi, good in taste Barfi. So first book what Barani wrote, it was Tariq-e-Firoz Shahi. Now again, how to give picture this to this complete complex name? Tariq is Tarif. Tarif is a Hindi word which means praising someone. And Firoz Shah. And our picture for Sultan Firoz Shah, it would be Firoz Khan. The actor Firoz Khan. He is Firoz Khan, a very famous actor of Bollywood indeed. So Tariq A Firoz Shahi, and what it means for our picture, it would be Tarif of Firoz Shah, or Tarif of Firoz Khan, the actor. So Firoz Khan is known for his habit of eating many burfis at one go, and that's why he is praised everywhere. Now see a picture where the Firoz Khan, he's sitting with lot of kg, like 5 kgs of burfi, and he's eating all those burfing at the same time, all burfis at the same time, and people are praising him. Yeah, he's such a brave man. He's eating so many burfis at the same time. So Tariq-e Firoz Shahi, which means Tarif of Firoz Shah or Tarif of Firoz Khan, for what purpose? For because he is eating so much of barfis. So barfi, that is Barani, we are relating it with Tariq-e Firoz Shahi. Second book is Fatwa-e Jahandari. Now fatwa, we all know these fatwas are normally passed by the religious leaders of Islam or Muslim world, where they ban a particular thing, or where they object or restrict a particular the majority of population to do that thing. So fatwa-e-Jahandari. Fatwa is fatwa. We all know fatwa is issued by the Muslim community, religious leaders, and Jahandari. Jahandari is Jalandhar. Jalandhar is a place in Punjab. We know that. So fatwa-e-Jahandari. Again, fatwa-e-Jahandari, we got an image. fatwa issued in Jalandhar. And now we have to relate it with the Barfi. Our main picture of Badani is Barfi. So there is one fatwa issued in Jalandhar that nobody should eat Barfi. Okay, and that's a very strange fatwa. And once you came to know about that, you surprised why this fatwa was issued. What is wrong in eating Barfis, in fact? So fatwa in Jalandhar city regarding not to eat burfis. Okay, so barfi, that is badani, we have related it with Tariq-e Firoz Shahi, that is Tarif of Firoz Shah or Firoz Khan. And second, fatwa-e Jahandhari, that is Jalandhar fatwa. Coming to the Firoz Shah, our picture is already we have fixed for Firoz Shah. It is Firoz Khan, the famous actor Firoz Khan. And in his autobiography, Firoz Khan has mentioned how he has suffered from fatwas, various fatwas which are issued by the religious communities. So, Fatwa-e Firoz Shahi, it's an autobiography written by Firoz Shah. Fatwa-e Firoz Shahi. So Fatwa we already know. Firoz Shah is Firoz Khan, and you have to see a picture where Firoz Khan he's writing his autobiography, and he's describing explicitly how these fatwas has made his life miserable. Now moving ahead to the next author, which is Hasan Nizami. Hassan, we define our picture for Hassan as Kamal Hassan. Again, a very hit hero, a very good actor, a very multi-talented actor. So Hassan Nizami is going to be Kamal Hassan, and the book which Kamal Hassan wrote, it was Tajul Mathir. From Taj we get Taj Mahal, and Mathir we get Mandir, a temple. So Kamal Hassan was the first person who said Taj Mahal was a mandir. Okay, Taj Mahal was a mandir before, and this is a normal discussion between the two parties. The extremist, Hindu extremists say no, it was a Shiv temple, and then Shah Jahan made it as a Taj Mahal. But we have to base our studies on the historical facts, and historical facts says no, there was no temple before Taj Mahal. So Tajul Mathir, he raised a very controversial subject, the Kamal Hassan, and he said no, Taj Mahal was a Shiv temple before, and being a Muslim, and he raised such a point, so it made a big controversy. Now you have to imagine the whole scenario, the whole situation which arose after that. So Tajul Mathir, that is Taj Mahal was a temple or Taj Mahal was a mandir before. This was written by or said by Kamal Hassan. So Hassan, it becomes Hassan Nizami, and it's just a joke. Yes, these things doesn't have any link with the logical part, and it's all imaginations and how vividly we can remember things. And he wrote about slave dynasty. And in the same book, when in the same this controversial statement, he also said the lot of slaves which were used to make this Taj Mahal from Shiv temple. So Hassan Nizami became Kamal Hassan and Tajul Mathir. Abu Bakr. Abu Bakr, our picture would be Bakra, a goat, right? Bakra is a Hindi word for goat. So he wrote a book, Chahanama. Chahanama, we are defining our picture as Chacha, right? Chacha is actually the younger brother of your father. So he's Chacha, younger brother of your father. So Chahanama is Chacha. So Abu Bakr, Bakra is a goat. We have to now link Chahanama with Bakra, and Chahanama is Chacha. So now you can close your eyes. You can see you're sitting at your home, and one day your Chacha, that is the younger brother of your father, he came to your house with a Bakra, with a big Bakra, and you got surprised what has happened to Chacha today, why he has brought this big Bakra to our home. So Bakar is Bakra, and we are relating who's bringing it to your home, Bakra, your Chacha. So Chahanama. Firdausi, it rhymes as Fauzi. Fauji, again, it's a word which means a army person or a military person. We call them Fauji. He wrote a book, Shah Nama. So Shah Namaha, we get Shiv Namaha. Shah Namaha, Shah becomes Shiv Namaha. So Om Namah Shivaya is a month for Lord Shiva. So all army or Fauji people used to say Shiv Namaha before going to fight. Okay. So Firdausi is Fauji, and we have to relate it now with the Shahnama. And see yourself, close your eyes where a Fauji, a army person, he's sitting in prayer and he's saying Om Namah Shivaya, Shiva Namaha, Shiv Namaha, Shiv Namaha, please give me success in my battle. So Shahnama becomes Shiv Namaha, and we are relating who is praying that. It is the Fauji or Firdausi. And he came during Ghazni time. Now again, Ghazni, our picture is clear of Amir Khan. Again, we can relate Firdausi with or Fauji with Ghazni. Let's move on to next author, which is Ibn Battuta. Ibn Battuta. Battuta, we get Bata. Okay, Bata shoes, very famous shoes, very old brand of good quality shoes. Bata. Ibn Battuta, so Battuta is Bata. Battuta is Bata. He wrote a book, Kitabul Rahela. Okay, Kitabul Rahela. So from Rahela, we don't have any picture and we want a picture for Rahela now. We are defining Rahela as Karela. Okay, same as Kerala also. So Rahela is Karela or Kerala. So you bought a new Bata shoes and you took it home, and morning when you opened the pack of the shoes and when you wanted to wear them, you found pieces of Karelas which were there inside the shoes, and you got surprised. How this can happen? How Karelas will come into my shoes? Bata shoes. So Ibn Battuta is Bata shoes, and we are relating it with the Karela, that is Rahela. So Kitabul Rahela, it was written by Ibn Battuta, and he came during Muhammad Tughlaq. Tughlaq we already have information, and Muhammad is Muhammad Kaf for us. So we will come again separately one by one to each Delhi Sultanate Sultan. He came during Muhammad Tughlaq. So Muhammad is Muhammad Kaf for us. Ibn Battuta is Bata shoe. What you find inside Bata shoe, it was Karela or it was Kitabul Rahela. Rahela is Karela, Rahela. And he came during Muhammad Tughlaq. Muhammad is Muhammad Kaf, and in one of the cricket match, Muhammad Kaf actually came wearing Bata shoes, Bata leather shoes, and that was a strange sight because normally during such sports you need to wear the sports shoes and not leather Bata shoes. Coming again to the next author, which is Afif. So our picture for Afif, it will be Afim. Afim is a drug. We all know Afim, Charas and Afim. Afif is Afim. And again he wrote a book, Tariq-e-Firoz Shahi. And again Tariq-e-Firoz Shah is Tarif of Firoz Shah. So if you remember the first time how he got the Tarif, how he got the praising, it was eating burfis, right? So Barani wrote a book, Tariq-e-Firoz Shahi. Now again we have to relate Afif, that is Afim, with Tariq-e-Firoz Shahi. And this Firoz Khan, even being so old actually, he still takes Afim, and people should not appreciate it because it's not a good habit, but it's a very bad habit, being addict of Afim, but still people praise him. Like we don't know why they praise, but still they praise. Like they do the Tarif of Firoz Shah. So Firoz Khan, it becomes Tariq-e-Firoz Shahi, Afim. So till now, if you can again recall with Firoz Khan what all things we have remembered. First was eating barfi. He got a lot of praise. That is, Barani wrote a book, Tariq-e-Firoz Shahi. Second, it was he in his own autobiography. He said like how he suffered from the fatwas. Fatwa-e-Firoz Shahi. It was his autobiography. And now the third information which we are putting is with Afif, that is Afim. Again, he takes Afim and people praise him. God knows why. So Babar, coming to the next author, Babar. So Babar, our picture would be of a barber, like a hair cutting expert or a barber. We normally go for shaving and for haircut, so many things. So barber, our picture would be barber. A barber. It can be your own barber. So if you have a picture of your own barber, you can fix that and you can use whatever we want you learn or remember for barber picture. So Babar wrote a autobiography, Babar Nama. So you went to this barber and for haircut, and somehow you slept while he was doing your haircut, and when you woke up, then you saw that barber, the stupid, he what he did, he wrote his name on your head. So he wrote his name on your head, and you shouted at him like what you did. So Baba Nama, it is name of Baba. Okay? Name of your Baba, and what he did when you went for haircut, he wrote his name on your head. So you can see that picture. है ना? Babar Nama, we are relating, it is autobiography of Babar. Gul Badan Begum, he wrote Humayun Nama. Gul Badan is Gulab, okay? Rose. Gulab is rose. And Humayun, we are fixing our picture as Hanuman, Lord Hanuman. So Gul Badan Begum, it is Gulab or rose, flower, and Humayun, it is Hanuman. So you one day you went to the temple, Hanuman temple, and with a gulab or with a rose in our hand, red rose, that is gulab. So Gul Badan, that is gulab, we are relating it with the Hanuman, Lord Hanuman or Humayun. So Humayun, our picture would be Lord Hanuman. Hanuman is Humayun. Abu Fazl. Abu Fazl wrote a book, Akbar Nama. And Akbar Nama was in three volumes, and the third volume is Aine Akbari. So Abu Fazl, our picture for Fazl, it would be Ghazal. Okay? Fazl is Ghazal. Ghazal is a form of singing, we know that. So Fazl is Ghazal. And during Ghazal, all was chanting the name of Akbar, and Akbar was made sit in front of a mirror. For us, Akbar would be Hrithik Roshan. Hrithik Roshan did a movie, Jodha and Akbar. It's a very good movie with Jodha was Aishwarya Rai, and what was Jodha? It was Mohenjo-daro. If you have completed your ancient history, so Mohenjo-daro, it was Jodha and Jodha Bai, who was Aishwarya Rai in the movie Akbar, Jodha Akbar. So Akbar, we are fixing our image as Hrithik Roshan, and whatever we will try to remember for Akbar, it will be through Hrithik Roshan. So now Abu Fazl, Fazl is Ghazal, and now we have to relate it with two other words, which is Akbar Nama, that is the name of Akbar. Okay, and second is Aine Akbari. Aina is a Hindi or maybe a Urdu word for mirror. Okay, Aine Akbari. So now, if you have seen the movie Jodha Akbar, and you can see it once, this was the famous Sufi song of that movie, and in that song, or it was a ghazal, all were chanting the name of Akbar. Akbar, that is Hrithik Roshan. All were chanting the name of Hrithik Roshan, and Hrithik Roshan, or this Akbar, he's sitting in front of a mirror here. So two informations we related with Ghazal, which is the Akbar Nama, that is they were all chanting, shouting the name of Akbar in that Ghazal or Ritik Roshan. And second, Aine Akbari, that is Aina, which is mirror. Ritik Roshan was sitting in front of mirror in this particular picture, if you can see. Jahangir, uh, uh, our picture for Jahangir, it would be Zanzir. Jahangir, it rhymes. Jahangir, Zanzir. Jahangir, Zanzir. Now, Zanzir is a Hindi word for chain, like these chains, Zanzir. So, whatever now we will try to memorize for Jahangir, it will be through Zanzir. Jahangir wrote his own autobiography. It was Tuzuke Jahangir. Coming to the next author now, Abdul Haq or Abdul Haq, it becomes Sada Haq, right? It was a famous song, Sada Haq Itterak, Sada Haq Itterak, right? So this hero, Ranbir Kapoor, he's singing that song, Sada Haq Itterak, Sada Haq Itterak, and he's saying, I want my haq, I want to marry Sultania, wife of Sultan, right? So Abdul Haq, that is Sada Haq, he wrote a book, Sultania. Okay, Abdul Haq, that is Sada Haq. He wrote a book, Sultania. I want my haq, I want to marry Sultania, wife of Sultan. So Sada Haq Itterak, what haq he wants? He wants to marry Sultania. Coming to the next author, which was Lahori. And Lahori, he wrote a book, Pasha Nama. So for Lahore, our picture will be Lahore. Lahori, it becomes Lahore for us. And Padshah Nama. Padshah, it means Padna, or Padna is fart. So, and three things now we have to remember. It is Lahore, okay? Lahore is in Punjab. Second is Padshah Nama or Padna is a Hindi word for farting. And third is Shahjahan. Now our picture for Shahjahan will be Taj Mahal, because we all know who made Taj Mahal. It was Shahjahan. So whatever now we will remember for Shahjahan, it will be through picture of Taj Mahal. So three informations we want to link together: Lahore, Padshah and Shahjahan, that is Taj Mahal. So people who come from Lahore to visit Taj Mahal used to fart a lot inside Taj Mahal. So you went to Taj Mahal with your friends to see Taj Mahal, and there was a group of people who came from Lahore, and they were farting a lot, and they were smelling really bad, and they were making environment dirty. So this whole scenario now, the future story you can think of, where you went to them, you asked them not to fart in this place, and so Lahore, that is Lahori, we are relating it with Padna, that is farting or Padshah-nama, and it was during the period of Shahjahan reign. Shahjahan is Taj Mahal. Dara Shikoh wrote a book, Sire Akbar. Dara Shikoh, we already have a image, Dara Singh, the famous Pahalwan of India, Dara Singh. So Dara Shikoh wrote a book, Sire Akbar. So Dara Singh breaking the head of Akbar in fighting. Sir of Akbar, that is Sir is head. So Sire Akbar, Dara Singh, in one fight with Ritik Roshan, he break the head of Akbar. Singh, we are relating it with the Sir of Akbar, that is the Sir of Ritik Roshan. So just close your eyes now. You should not open your eyes, and let us see how much information has gone to your mind now. How much things are fit in your mind. You should not open your eyes. Al Baruni. When we said Al Baruni was Rooney, the football player, what all things came to your mind? First was Ghazni, right? He was playing a football match with Ghazni. And second, the investigating agency or the Tehqiqat or Tehqiq-e-Hind. When we said Minhaj or Hajj, the pilgrimage center, what thing came to your mind? It was the drug addict, the nasheri, the nasiri, okay, and how they used to cure with the help of a kishmish, that is Iltutmish. Amir Khusro or Amir Khan, what all informations we thought about Amir Khan? First thing was he was writing his name on his palm, that is Tughlaq. Tughlaq was luck, that is hand palm, and he was writing his name on his hand palm. Second, what he was writing a book on, it was the adventures of Aladdin when Aladdin went for the search of khazanas, that is the treasures. So Khazain ul Fitu, Khazana or the Alauddin Khilji or Aladdin, we linked with Amir Khan. And what other thing? It was Mufti, that is Muftah ul Fitu. He was wearing the shirt of Mufti. Now Barfi, what all information we related with Barfi or Barani? Barani, when we said, the first thing which should come to our mind now is Barfi, right? The picture of Barfi. So Barfi, two informations we related. It was Tariq-e-Firoz Shahi, that is Tarif of Firoz Khan. The second, it was Fatwa-e-Jahandari, that is in Jalandhar there was a fatwa issue not to eat Barfi. Firoz Khan wrote his own autobiography in which he describes how he has suffered. So Fatwa A Firoz Shahi, his own autobiography. Hassan Nizami, with Kamal Hassan coming in picture now, what comes to your mind? He said Taj Mahal was a mandir, Taj ul Mathir, okay, and slave dynasty. Slaves also we added with that Taj and Mandir. So Taj Mahal, Taj ul Mathir, it was written by Hassan, Kamal Hassan and Hassan Nizami. Abu Bakr, Bakra, with Bakra, what information? Who brings Bakra to your home? It was your Chacha, or your Chacha is younger brother of your father. So Cha Nama, we related it with Bakr, that is Abu Bakr. Fir Dosi, Fauji. With army man of Fauji, what came to your mind? Shim Namahi, Shah Namaha. Ibn Batuta, it was Bata shoes. Who was wearing that Bata shoes? Muhammad Kaf, when he was playing the match. And what came from inside of this Bata shoes? It was Karela. Karela is Rahela. Kitab ul Rahela, Ibn Batuta. Afim. Who was taking the Afim? It was again our Firoz Khan, Tariq-e-Firoz Shahi. Babar, it was Babar Nama. He wrote a name on your head. Babar Nama, or it was Babar, a hair cutter. Gul Badan Begum. Gul is Gulab, okay? Gulab, what you did with the Gulab, you went to the Hanuman temple, Lord Hanuman temple. So Hanuman is Humayu. Humayu is Hanuman. So Gul Badan Begum or Gulab, we are relating it with Humayu Nama. Abu Fazl. Ghazal. So what was happening in the Ghazal? It was first the chanting of the name of Akbar, chanting of the name of Hrithik Roshan, Akbar Nama, and second it was Hrithik Roshan was made to sit in front of mirror, that is was Aine Akbari. Jahangir is Zanjeer. Jahangir is Zanjeer, that is chain. And he wrote own autobiography, Tuzuke Jahangiri. Now, for this, what you can imagine is you are writing your own autobiography, okay? And you are not doing it with pen or pencil. What you are doing is you are making a chain and you are writing it with chain. So how difficult is it? So just visualize yourself like when you are writing a book, your own biography. You thought one day, okay, I'll write my own autobiography. So whatever achievements I have made in my life, so you are writing it with the help of a chain. So Tuzuk Jahangiri. It's an autobiography of Jahangir Zanjeer. Abdul Haq, Sada Haq. What Haq you were asking for? To marry Sultania, the wife of Sultan. Lahori. Lahori, what are the informations? People from Lahore, Pacha Nama and Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal is Shah Jahan. Dada Shikoh, it was Sire Akbar. Dada Singh, it was the head of Akbar. Okay, this was the authors and their books, collection of books from medieval history, and some books again we will cover in the second phase of our history mnemonics. Now let's jump to the second section of medieval history mnemonics, which is a traveler's history. And how we will do this traveler history is we will go for a journey to France, like from our home we will go to a journey to France, and let us see now what all amazing things we will experience in this journey. So you decided to go to France, okay, and when you thought, okay, I'll have to go to France, now you start packing, and the first thing which you packed, it was a gas cylinder. And it really looks stupid, but yes, we packed gas cylinder with our bag. Okay, the gas cylinder, that is Indian. We all know gas cylinder. So first thing you started packing, and you packed a gas cylinder. Now, again, one stupid thing what you were doing, it was you was filling the gas in that gas cylinder with deodorant far. Okay, you were not filling LPG in that, you were filling the deodorant far. Okay, fine. Now you thought like, okay, I'll bring some. I will pack some food stuff as well. Now you have already packed gas and you have filled it with deodorant far. Now, when you thought of packing food material, you packed Tang. Okay, the energy drink Tang. Now the kids energy drink. Now you can see ad also the Tang. So you only packed Tang with you, like for the whole journey, and the reason why only Tang, because it helps you to sing well. But it's really strange again because you are not going for any music concert, you are just going for vacation to France. So why only Tang? Why you could not pack any other food stuff? Okay, so starting with gas, then filling the gas with the deodorant far. Then you thought of packing some food stuff. What you did again, stupid thing, you packed only Tang. Okay. Now people ask you why only Tang, why you could not pack any other food stuff. You said no, it helps me to sing well, to sing well. Okay. So people ask you, are you going for some music concert or something that you want to sing well there in France? But you ignored them and you moved ahead. Fine. So now after this all packing stuff, you reached the ticket office of airport, and you went to the ticket counter. The famous character Musaddi Lal, he was sitting on the ticket counter. So this is Musaddi Lal, and he is the father of the famous now Bollywood hero Shahid Kapoor. Okay, he is the father of Shahid Kapoor. So Musaddi Lal, he was a famous character of a TV show, Musaddi Lal, Office. So when you went to that ticket counter, Musaddi Lal was sitting inside that ticket counter. And you got surprised, like what has happened to such a good actor? Now he has to work in an airport selling tickets. So Musaddi Lal, he told you that the famous our football player Rooney is also traveling on the same plane, and that was we really got excited that we would be traveling with Rooney. So after collecting the ticket, you went ahead, and then comes the security check. Okay, so comes security check, and as a good gesture, the airport authority were giving polo, right? This polo candy. these airport authorities, they were giving polo candies to all the passengers who were passing the security check, and that was really good. So you collected the polo at the security. Now you entered into the plane, and the first thing you were excited about Rooney because you came to know Rooney is also traveling the same plane. So you look at you Rooney and you saw that he was wearing a Bata shoe, and Bata is an Indian brand, and you thought it's really famous Bata because even Rooney is wearing that Bata shoe. But then you thought like, what is so special about Bata shoes? And then you got the answer that these Bata shoes are made from Continental tires. Okay, these are the famous Continental tires. I think we all are aware of it. The four-wheeler, it's a very famous tire manufacturer of the world, Continental. Okay, so then you thought Bata is made up of Continental tire. That is why they are so reliable, and that is why they are. So after finishing with the Zuni, now you move to your seat, and one another surprise was waiting for you there, and it was the famous cricketer, the Pakistani cricketer Abdul Razak was sitting with you, right? And this is turning out to be an amazing journey for you. First you met Rooney, before that you met Musaddi Lal, and now the Abdul Razak. So Abdul Razak was sitting with you in your seat. But you got surprised when you see like he was taking nicotine injections, and he's going to France to take that treatment. So Abdul Razak was taking nicotine injections sitting with you. Now you was feeling hungry as you have packed only tang with you. Now it's time for some good food, and a hostess she came to you to take the order, and you said, "I want to eat masala dosa." And this is again very funny because we don't get normally masala dosas in plain. So you ordered masala dosa, and now, can you guess who was preparing that masala dosa for us in the pantry of the aeroplane? It was Leander Pace, and you thought he's such a great long tennis player, and it may be a part-time job for him where he's preparing dosa for us. So, who was preparing that dosa, masala dosa? It was Leander Pace. Pace, okay, the famous long tennis player, and he has his own unique way of preparing dosa, and he prepares dosa using Hawking's cooker, right? He prepares that dosa, masala dosa, using Hawkins cooker, and that's why he is so great. Because normally people cannot prepare dosa using Hawkins cooker, but he does so. So after the having food now, good food, masala dosa, it's time to sleep for you. And the moment you thought about the sleeping, the Thomas Cook representative came to me and came to you and wished you, like, okay, good night, sir, have a good sleep. This is the Thomas Cook representative, and she came to you asking, are you well? Everything is going fine with you in this journey. We are here to help you out. We are from Thomas Cook. Okay. And you asked her like when we are going to reach France, and she told you you would reach France on Monday. Okay, Monday. So it would be a happy Monday for you then. So Thomas Cook representative came, and you asked when you are going to reach France, and she said you are going to reach on Monday. So finally, you reached the destination, and one Tavera car was waiting for you to take you, right? So the moment you went outside the aeroplane, you found a Tavera car. So Tavera car was waiting for you to take you outside, and while exiting the airport, you were given juice packets as a good gesture by the France Airport Authority, and you went outside the airport and you felt really good. Okay, I have reached France. It's such a beautiful country. Okay, now you close your eyes. Okay, now let us start from the beginning of the story. First, it was the gas cylinder. Then it was the fire. You were filling the gas in that gas cylinder using fire deodorant. Third thing, you packed tank, okay, the kid energy drink. Fourth thing, it was sing, right? They asked you, are you going for a musical concert? Because tanks help you to sing well. Then you reached airport. Musaddi Lal was sitting, and what he told you that it is Rooney who is traveling in the plane. Then it was security check, and what they gave you at the security check, it was polo. Then the first thing what you noticed after the boarding the plane, it was Rooney, and he was wearing Bata shoes. Okay, and what was special with the Bata shoes? It was Continental tires. They are made from the same rubber as the Continental tires are. After that, it was Abdul Razak who was sitting with you. What he used to do, he was taking nicotine injections, and for the same treatment, he was going to the France. Nicotine. Then, what you ordered? Dosa you ordered. Who was preparing it? It was Pace, Leander Pace, the famous tennis player, Leander Pace. How he was making it? It was using a Hawkins cooker. Then who came to you? It was a Thomas Cook representative. What she told you, you are going to reach on Monday, right? France, you will reach on Monday. After that, you reach there, and how you get out of the plane? It was through a Tavera car. At the exit, what was given to you? It was juice packets, right? And then finally, you are in France. So what we have done here is we have completed the sequence of the foreign travelers. Magus, gas is Megasthenes. We have already seen in ancient history mnemonics, gas is Megasthenes. Fa is Fahain. Tang, it Tisang. Okay? Sing is IT Sing. Musaddi is Al Masudi. Runi, we have already seen Al Baruni. Polo is Marco Polo. Bata, we have already seen Ibn Battuta. Continent is Niccolo Conti. Abdul Razak is Abdul Razak. Nicotine is nicotine. Dosa is Bad Dosa. Leander Pace is Domingo Pace. Dominigo Pace. Hawkins is William Hawkins. Thomas Cook is Thomas Roy. Monday is Peter Monday. Travera is Tavernier. Juice packets is Manusi. And France is Francois Bernier. Let us again rewind it, we call it from backwards to uh, from the last traveler to the first traveler. So last one is France. Then we move the story backwards. France, it was juice packets given to us. Before that, it was the Travera car, and before that, it was the Monday. What the Thomas Cook representative told. So Monday, then it was Thomas Cook, then it was Hawkins, then Pace, then Dosa, then nicotine. Who was taking that nicotine? It was Abdul Razak, and before that Continental. Then before Continental, it was Bata shoes. Bata shoes. Then before that, it was Polo. That is Marco Polo. And before Marco Polo, it was Rooney Musaddi, Musaddi Tissing. Tissing, it was Tang. Then Tang. Before Tang, it was your Fa, and Fa, it was gas. So now, this is the sequence for the foreign travelers who came to India during different times. And sequence means who came first and who came last. So here we will finish with the first part of medieval history mnemonics, and this time we'll again continue with the things which you are required to remember for the medieval history. So just do your revision: 12 hours, 24 hours, 36 hours. And you might have realized now you don't forget these pictures we cannot forget. So now if I say Huck, okay, so Huck was the author who what Huck wrote. It was Sada Huck. So what Huck? It was Sultania. You want to marry the wife of Sultan, okay. Or the who came after the Megasthenes or gas? It was Fa, right? The Fa deodorant of Fa Hain from China. He was a traveler. So, thanks for tuning in. Do watch our second part of the medieval history mnemonics, and best of luck. Thank you.